Welcome to the Superfast TouchDesigner tutorial series. In this tutorial, we will build organic spikes. We'll start by creating a fluid, animated shape using noise and metaballs. Then we'll instance reactive spikes across its surface using vector math and pattern operators. We'll finish up with a wireframe and PBR materials. You can download this finished network directly from my Patreon if you prefer to skip the patching process. Alright, let's look at the network structure. Chapter 1. Overview. First, a control area handles our global parameters like resolution. Below that is the main network, where we use noise and metaball operators to generate our base organic fluid shape. Next is the spikes section, utilizing pattern and field pops alongside a copy operator to dynamically instance geometric tubes across our surface. Finally, everything flows into the render section, where we use PBR materials, environment lighting, and ambient occlusion to polish the final look. Which reminds me, if you are looking for beginner courses or getting feedback on your networks, you are welcome to start joining over 400 students in my school community in the description. Alright, let's jump into the tutorial. Chapter 2, Network. Let's build the core geometry. Start with a sphere pop. Set the connectivity to point primitives and the frequency to 1. Connect this to a noise pop. We want this noise to be animated, so set the period to 2.0 and the amplitude to 1. In the transform page, set the translate 4D to ABS time.seconds multiplied by 0.1. And hey, if you find this network interesting, but maybe do not want to build it all from scratch, you can just grab the finished project file on my Patreon. There are over 7,000 subscribers there who get access to all my project files, custom TouchDesigner plugins, and some free VJ packs. If you prefer to just jump straight in and experiment, the link for that is also in the description. Under the output page, set the combine attribute scope to PY to only affect the vertical displacement. Next, we need to bridge this into SOPland. Create a PoptoSop and point it to our noise pop. To create the organic volume, create a Metaballs SOP. Set the radius to 1, 3, 1, and change the kernel function to links model. Connect the metaball to the first input of a copy SOP and the popto to the second input. This generates our base organic shape. Pass this through a convert SOP, setting the method to divisions per span, and both U and V to 5. Now we take it back to the pop family for the spikes. Create a SOPtopop and reference the convert SOP. Set the 5 plus points polygons to triangulated. Connect this to a subdivide pop with a depth of 2 to smooth out the distribution. By the way, if you are enjoying this and want to learn a bit more about TouchDesigner, you are always welcome to join my school community. We have over 400 students learning together right now. It is a great place to find beginner courses, get feedback on your project files, and just network with other creators. If that sounds helpful to you, I will leave the link down in the description. Use a select pop to grab this subdivide result and send it into a geometry comp. Inside Geo, set the translate Y to 0.2 and scale everything by 1.5. For the look, create a PBR mat. Set the metallic to 0.5 and the roughness to 0, then apply it to the Geo. For the spike details, use another select pop, grabbing the SOPtopop. Connect it to a convert pop and set the mode to points to point primitives. This turns our geometry into a series of points. Connect this to a sort pop using the along vector method to organize the point order. Now add a pattern pop. We are setting the type to sine and animate the phase on the first channel with abs time.seconds multiplied by 0.25. Set the map to low to 0.1 and map to high to 3. Finally, set the output attribute scope to point scale. Connect the pattern to a field pop. Set the radius to 1.5, 5, 1.5. Set the transition range to 1, and transition type to ease in, ease out. Now use a math mix pop. Set the operation to multiply A and B. Then set scope A to P and scope B to weight. Then set the result scope to P. This gives us the displacement effect. For the instance geometry, create a tube pop with a top radius of 0.05, a bottom radius of 0, a height of 0.3, and 10 columns. Connect the tube to the first input of a copy pop and the math mix to the second input. In the template page, enable template scale and template rotate to vector, setting the forward direction to positive Y. Select these spikes with a select pop and duplicate the last geo to keep the same transformation data and connect the new select to it. Create a new PBR mat with a roughness of 0.797 and apply it. For the final wireframe layer, create a select pop to grab the math mix pop data. Send it to a transform pop and set the uniform scale of 1.1. Add a limit pop. Set the parameter size to 3 and set the type to clamp for both min and max. Set the minimum value -1, -1.5, and -1, and the maximum values to 1, 1.5, and 1. Add another transform pop to double the size with a uniform scale of 2. Select this result, and let's copy the geocomp again for this output, and remove the material in the render page. I'm using a very simple render setup with a camera viewport and environment light for the reflections, and a soft light for shadows, and a vertical render top. Now for some post effects. Add an SSAO top and set the radius to 0.3, the blur radius to 20, and the blur sharpness to 1. Now add a level top and set the brightness and gamma to 1.5. Perfect! A simple animated organic shape. See you on the next tutorial. I hope you've successfully completed this tutorial. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash the like button. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments.